Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to the West of Loathing. I'm your lovely host, the Red Eyes Gamer, and yeah, West of Loathing. Like, comment, and subscribe, help a dude out. And, I got some news. So, remember that promise I made in the last episode, about me having max intimidation? Well, you can forget it. Sadly, I came back to the wrong place, and, those skeleton riflemen, they do get stronger upon every visit, and to keep it short, I don't really have any footage, but I had my ass handed to me twice. They outspeeded me and basically killed me before I even got a turn. I drank some goblin coffee to increase my speed, and though that did allow me to go first, it didn't do much. And Dog Alice, she's great. She can only kill like one skeleton man at a time. So basically, if I lose another battle, I'm gonna pass out. Though before I pass out, I may just go on to sleep anyway because I want to put better stuff on this time. I'm not gonna go to the silver plater because I'm pretty sure he costs money, and all that stuff, all that money from the last episode, as you saw, I spent it all in, stuff. But I just remembered that I actually had a mission I could do. That I was helping the sheriff. And I figured I actually, I actually lost experience. Because I tried to spend some, just a little bit. Not much, I'm in 700 still, but yeah. Your keen eye detects a southern mine in the near distance. Exploring it will be definitely a good use of your time. Well, let's go there. Sorry, Shellers, just gonna have to wait. Besides, it's right next to the place anyway. Speaking of next to the place, you guys know what I've been doing. You guys know I saved good stuff for you, don't you? Desert eating and drinking gives you the foraging skill, so maybe I can start foraging. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. You got a perk. Finally, I got foraging, so I can start harvesting all this stuff that, help me. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeezed the book into book juice. Which turns out isn't a real thing. Oh man, I want me them juicy booky goodness. Books, I just wanted it. If you need something to tie, you already read that. And of course, cow punching. Another skill that I can use in my crusade to become one of the best. It's a really interesting article about punching people so hard they stop moving. Gives you Haymaker, a combat skill that deals damage and briefly stuns an enemy, menacing move, and brawling. Well, considering the fact that I don't really have too much going towards my maximum HP, I'm gonna go with brawling. I might as well just keep the whole, get a little passive thing going up. You read the book while doing 10,000 push-ups. You gain a perk, Brawny. After you're done, you tear the book in half as a testament to your newfound strength. Damn right I do. I'm strong. And now that I have fortune, I can actually harvest you. Beer cactus, give me that stuff. You squeeze a mug's worth out of the flour. You got an item, mug of beer cactus. Anything interesting to say, partner? Shiakito Cave? That's a weird name. It's certainly finer listed than Spooky Janitor or whatever. Welcome to Happy Kitchen Gorgery. Enjoy your stay. I will. Right after I look at some of this stuff. A mug of cactus beer. This is a mug of frosty beer harvested from a cactus barrel cactus. From a beer barrel cactus. This greatest thing ever invented, ever produced. Increase your maximum HP by 10 for the rest of the day. Where's my maximum HP now? Okay, it's there. Okay, I can live with that. I'm just gonna save it. I know there's more cactuses around, so yeah. Hey there, Doc Alice. You came into the cave with me, so I won't be scared and lonely. Oh boy! Look at all these plaques on the wall. Think they're important, Probably not. But if I were you, I don't read them. I don't read them. You never know. Well, let's get to reading. There's a plaque bolted to the wall of this cave. Read it. It records the events of the exploration to and into Saki Dog Cave, November that date. Well, okay, let me try here. 1887, as recorded by Plattwright, Jim Plattwright. There's another plaque. Having acquired through varieties and studies means a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time. A map pointing to leads of a large cast of jewelry and ingots, of precious metals hidden by the famous highwayman and trail robber Black Cole Jr. In the years before the cows came home, Jim Plattworth, along with 3 compatriots, these being a name, and another name, set out to find Sharky Dog Cave in the aforementioned treasure. There's a plaque. Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart of a horse, and a horse pullet, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware. My 2 colleagues of blank plates and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog in a butt fork. What's a butt fork? Okay, I'm just gonna assume I probably read that wrong and they're right. There's a plaque. After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at the small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, and the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered a beer, except Cole, who was satisfied with water. There's a plaque. The barman provided our drinks as requested, and withdrew a small box from beneath the bar, asking if we cared to witness something real interesting. Considering what we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew a way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied and said he'd never been there personally, but gave us some rough direction, which correlated nicely with the notes on our map. It's a plague. Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Unfortunately, only the supplies were missing, the butt fork, and the entire basket of eggs. Apart from that one douche had cancer with poker for safekeeping. Whatever. We also discovered that the dog had abused whatever with one of the horses. Fancy name after drawing of lots to store it. How long does this go on? There's a plague. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water from the tap, as well as a replacement butt for it, we head out into a little desert. The sun drowned down miserably upon us, though we took a small whatever in the face that we would have been there for far more intolerable. Had made this exploration more during the summer months, rather than November, in order to pass the time on the trip. And with this becoming Dennis's from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I have not been retelling here for reasons of length. Something tells me if you're bringing up the length, then I probably should stop now. There's a plague. However, I will retell to you 3 odd occasions that happened to us during our travel through the desert. The first were 2 or 3 hours out of dirt water, when Nathan noticed a goblin of light, gold sunlight upon a metallic object, particularly buried in the sand. This was recovered to be a brass lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which unfortunately still contained a quality of liquid. Deciding this may come in handy, we stashed in the wagon with the other tools. Rolling on to the next one. There's a plague. Our next encounter was with the numismatic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. In acquiring as our own destination, and we replied that we were looking for Shaggy Dog Cave. Though we did not discuss the reason for our journey, the goblin confirmed that we were headed in the right direction, and mentioned that we had only a short time in witness a large and shaggy dog riding the horse in the same direction. We all agreed that it was an unusual sight indeed, but continued on our way. I don't care about equity at this point. I just want to be done. There was a plague. Sometime later, we encountered a large, adorable animal hunt, occupied by two identical same old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which was gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as particular, given that there were two of them, but it felt it would be rude to question them on that point. Very interesting, so interesting. I love reading. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that his brother said what was true. They also communicated as if they had seen a large, shaggy dog riding the horse in that direction. We all agreed that was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits reassured we refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt for, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be near our goal. Hurry the fuck up! Come on! There's a plague. After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become that word. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took out a brief respiration in the cool shade of the cave entrance to collaborate our arrival. Whatever his name is, unpicked and shared the eggs, and we have saved from our breakfast. We had been stored in dirt water. Once we were reassured, we decided it was time we started exploring the caves. Okay, the caves I'm in, you're exploring it. Great. Tell me more. And get to a conclusion. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source of which to illuminate the cave, we decided that it was indeed fortunate that Nate had discovered an antique old lamp during our travels. He gave the brass some shine, and then lit the wick. And we realized that doing that it was lit easily and provided a very much appreciable amount of light. Okay, good. You guys have light. You're in the caves. Good. Here's the plaque. As we headed to the cave, we were further encountered by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to travel, and there were no slip passageways which might have caused us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progression throughout this cave, and engraved them with details of our journey, such as others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and influenced by our story. Okay, so the story starts with you guys, and you guys just putting them up here. Okay, get it? Soon, we came to the end of the tunnel. While name took turns with the excavation, it completes the last of the aforementioned plaques, as it was a matter of perhaps an honor before whatever shovel struck a wood surface with a hollow noise, and we all were haunted by traditional style treachery out of the hole, with great excitement. Okay, so you guys find treasure. This place is empty. Nice to know. Great. I'm doing all this for nothing. Great. I love reading. It's so much fun. Now, believe it or not, reading was actually my skill in school. Just doing it in front of people. There's a plaque. Yay! Another plaque. Please be the last one. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusted iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our axes. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp lit surely brightly upon the jewels of every color and shining nugget of precious metals, just as promised by the legend of name. I know its name. I'm not about to say it. We outjoyed at our trumpet. We labeled the chest. We loaded the cart into the wagon and brought the jewels home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be quite successful. Oh, so it's empty. It's a hole, a completely empty one. Fuck! I did all this for nothing. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm a little peeved. No, I want out. I guess the story was nice. You know what? Fuck dirt water. I'm just gonna go straight to the cave. We need some action in this episode. Something exciting needs to happen. Like stopping some bandits. With violence. Or other means. As you dismount and approach the house, the horses where the bandits are hold up. You hear a voice coming from inside. What was that? Uh-oh. Can I just shoot him now? Looks like you're going to have to be sneaky if you want to afford a full-on faster. Whatever word. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Legally. I'll show you my ID. Wait, IDs were invented back then. I'll show you something. Take my word for it. Okay, if you say so. Thanks. Dog Alice. What do you think of the situation? Be very sneaky, okay? Drink quietly. Seems like these guys are prepared for intruders. You're going to have to be extra sneaky if you want to avoid them. Darn straight. Go sneak on and out. Can't just go away. There's a dog here. I don't like shooting dogs, but from the sound of it, you say there's a doghouse. Let's say this doghouse contains a very angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. Very funny indeed. You're hilarious. You're not going anywhere if you keep saying. Stop reminding me. You're not going to be able to get past it without alarming the gang inside the house. Give the dog a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog becomes growling on a human femur. Good for him. Just don't take a femur from the living kind, okay? Gonna sneak on up here. The hitches on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits are definitely going to hear you. I'm gonna put some oil on it. You use the last of the oil in that can. On the rusted hitches, the gate swings open easily and silently. Good. This is working very well. We're doing it, guys. You creep up behind the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jimbo is all busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hatchet made of bent nails on the door. You look at it. It looks like the bandits have just been kicking it in and have just been locking it in with a padlock from the inside when they leave. pound on the door. Lock 'em in. You quietly lock the door from the outside. You definitely got the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? Arrest them and travel to dirt water. Okay, fellas, jig us up. And Muffled Force says, the law, get 'em, boys. And then treason. We're locked in. You hear the shouts of defeat. Toss out your weapons. And I won't rough you up. You hear a quiet but hesitant discussion inside. Eventually, a force says, alright, and some pistols fall out the windows. You got an item, bandit pistol, you got another bandit pistol, and a Desert Gang 6-gun. Just kidding, I'm still gonna rough you up a bit. The force says, oh, dang it! You round up the gang and head back to dirt water. Force, the house in the desert gang. All right, all except for the house, that is. Did you get him? Well, wasn't I supposed to? I mean, I didn't bring the house, but I did bring them back. Are you proud of me? Are you? Yeah. Keep dreaming. Bring in more people, and maybe I'll think about you later. Well, was I supposed to? No, I'm just messing with you. Here's your reward. Justice served. That's what you get, losers. The house in the desert gang fell. Screw you guys. Hey, is this another poster? The poster reads wasted. The poker gang for unlicensed civil engagement and flickering of construction related things. Last seen north of Dirtwire. The poster shows the location of a suspicious city. The gang is holed up in. Want to check it out? Sure. I mean, I need the experience, so yeah, that's play Sheriff. You discover a new map location. The Poker King hideout gang. Don't worry, I'm gonna get them all for you. I just want to say hi. Well, hi. Well, I best begin back to work. She coughs as you say you should be doing some more important. You know, I am risking it with the whole gang thing. Hey, look, it's Cactus Bill. Howdy, Cactus Bill. Didn't expect to see you around these parts. Well, I gotta admit it, I'm a little envious when I saw you leave Bourne Springs. I figured I'd hit the ride out west and see what I could see. And just look at this place. It's so much hustle, so much bustle. I mean, it hurts being a cactus, but look at all these people. Hey, sure, it's a lot of both of those. Hey, nice pot. Thank you kindly. So, what's new, Cactus Bill? Has the thorn finally penetrate your penis? Does it really hurt? I mean, can you describe it in grave detail? I love painful descriptions. No, I don't get off of that. Stop drawing blanks, viewer. So, what's new? Well, to be honest, with this new, with a new profound sense of longing and loneliness. I'm sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, it is what it is. I was hoping I want to cross a simultaneously lonely cactus lady somewhere out there, or find that a normal normal human person is looking to marry a cactus. No luck. I mean, sure, cactuses are very attractive. I mean, I have you know, I'm very accepting of cactus attractive people. Any luck? No, not yet. Of course, getting around is a bit of a challenge, but us cactuses live a long time. I'm sure I'll meet somebody. Someday, I'm so lonely. I'll keep an eye out for you. Heck, sure would appreciate it. Just be quick, okay? No, I think about ending it sometimes. I could really use someone that could show a cactus some love. Well, okay, you continue doing that. I'm gonna check the mail. Okay, no mail. But hey, Cactus Bill's here, and he's lonely. I almost feel bad for him, actually. But who am I to really care? Let's look at the new stuff I got. Okay, so you two are the same thing. Let's look at you. Bandits got caught in the vicious circle where they use guns to rob people to get money, to buy better guns to rob better people and get more money for better guns. I don't think you're stronger than the gun I have, so I'm just gonna leave you there. This is a fancy 6-shooter. You may even go as far as to weight it as a 7's gun. Okay, well they kinda suck, so we're just gonna continue on our travels. And go to this new place here. I don't remember exactly where that other game was, but let's go here. Like I say, I'm in the the fight for experience anyway. You smell it before you see it. A skeleton trotting going towards you, covered in mud and suck, and smells like a garbage juice. It must have crawled out of some horrible bog nearby. And if the skeleton smells this bad, then the bog must have been unimaginable. So it makes sense that even a skeleton would want to get away from there. That's fighting. If you get close to a town, then the town's gonna be stinky, and I can't have you harming the noses of sweet innocent civilians. So we're gonna take you out, right, Dog Alice? I mean, technically I could just have Dog Alice saw you up, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Dog Alice, take care of that skeleton. Stop him in his tracks. With your trusty bone saw. You won. Now you won. Now to watch every part of you that came into contact near that thing. Trundy experience, bones, and a skeleton. Dog Alice serves up the joints. Yeah, okay, whatever. Man, so many places are being discovered. Dog Alice, time to stop some more gang activity. These bandits look pretty slippery. I think we're going to have to figure out some kind of tramp. Some type of tramp? No entry. Okay. The guy shouts. Eee! Get away from me! Oh darn. Hey, any cactuses want to marry some sad sap? This bandit looks distracted. Hey, what's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. I'm gonna leave you there. You duck behind the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Let's leave for the back door. Okay, creepy, the music is backwards. This doesn't seem safe at all. Hefty load. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just a flat plate. It says flat plywood, like a theater set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold off till just the right moment. Hey, a cactus. Ow. Okay, I think I see. The back of the jail. Okay. So basically I could either kill the bandits, of which I don't mind doing at all, or just drop a jail on them. Hey there, buddy. Lost my belt buckle. Look near the jail. Oh, good idea. Guy shouts out. Okay, so you try to stop me from going into places. Come on over here. Yeah, I see what to do now. Oh, look, I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you all good and right. Real jail. Yeah, you guys are gonna be in the real jail, but not before you learn the lesson from jail of hard knocks. Just gonna flail on over here. And, no, I hope this doesn't kill them, but screw it, they deserve it anyway. This is the back of the jail. Turns out just what? Crash! The fake building falls over the real bandits. I'm just gonna walk mosey on over here. Gonna walk on over back to the front. Get out of weird backwards town world. Gonna cartwheel my way over here and gonna take some more bandits in. I'm gonna get me some more experience. The gang is knocked out. You can arrest him now if you want. That's taken to jail. You haul the sorry so-and-so's back to Dirtwater to lock them in jail. Say, that's the poker gang. How did you get them? Push the jail over on them. What? Never mind. Oh man, look at all that meat. I can actually go back and probably buy a shovel and some hammer and nails. All in a day's work. Look at them all in there, all sad and stuff. That's what you get for being wrong. Let's see about this place. It's a wasted poster. The Black Hat Bandits. For horse theft and stealing and the selling of counterfeit skulls. Last seen headed towards the old Millery. I probably said that wrong, but interesting. No good could come from criminals with access to hat making machinery. Let's go investigate. You mark the location of the map. You mark the location of the Millery on your map, and spend some time saying Millery over and over again. Discover a new location, Millery. And what's this other place? Let's see here, the Stripe Hat Gang, last seen in the vicinity of the Grand Canyon. Well, since I only have like 4 minutes left, let's go chase some bad guys. Let's keep this trend going. Speaking of trends going, okay, I'm close with the experience. I do realize I could use all this experience to upgrade my other skills and stuff, which would probably be useful. Don't worry, Cactus Bill. I'm still on the lookout. Just gotta, take care of some crime. Gotta do my my job at least. Well, if I'm right, this is the location of the other jail. So let's see what we got. Off the side of the trail, you see a covered cart. In that cart, and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? Why does that look like Dog Alice? We're traveling in Dirtwater, but our wagon went and broke down on us. That's that's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or any other thing that basically lives exclusively on that lives exclusively on stranded travelers. Is there anything you could do to help us? I actually see another playthrough, and for this you want you want Sal with you, but well, I don't have Sal, and nor can I fix carts, so I'm gonna take y'all back to Dirtwater. Alright, I'll give you a... Wait a minute. You got 2 horses hitched to the wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? That would be smart. What? You know how to ride horses, don't you? Just ride it to Dirtwater. But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... Help them ride back to Dirtwater. Come on, guys, we're going back to Dirtwater. You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a horse cart, and lead them back to Dirtwater on the ropes. 20 experience, and I'm going right back to Dirtwater. Okay, I didn't want to go back to Dirtwater, but I guess we are. Well, nevertheless, at least you're safe. Let's go to the old gulch. Cavern Gulch, yeah. Your L vibrator transponder starts making that beeping noise. It means there's either treasure or monsters nearby. It turns out to be a monster. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have noticed it yet. Then that's fight it. Got to jump on you, gonna muscle up. Gotta finish this real quick like. And we're gonna cut some machinery. Like that. piece of cake. Too easy, actually. This place seems dangerous. Too bad we're gonna have to handle this place in the next episode. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Really do appreciate it. You know, that'd be nice. And I'll see you all in the next episode. And yes, I am going to try to get back to the real story. Don't you worry. I just want to get a little more experience and money before I do. Because I think this next place is going to be a lot harder since it's further west. So, yeah, that's the gist of the story. And yes, we're going to finish this game hopefully before 20, so that's just being too optimistic. See you all in the next episode. Later.
Pack my past up in the back or let my future take a hold. This is what I gotta do, can't be regretting.